For more, let's bring in David Adams, President and CEO of the Global Automakers of Canada. Nice to see you, David.
Good to see you. Thanks for having me.
We're hearing some shifts earlier this year or last year moved down to Fort Wayne, Indiana. Is this the loss of the third shift in Oshawa the result of this trade war?
Well, certainly the trade war didn't help, but this was something that I think General Motors had telegraphed, a number of months ago. General Motors is not one of my member companies. Fortunately, Toyota and Honda, my member companies, are still operating at full capacity. But anytime you have a layoff like this, it's obviously devastating for the workers that are impacted, and it does undermine the Canadian auto manufacturing sector in total, for sure.
Also in auto news today was word that there is the potential that South Korean car makers might bring to production into Canada and possibly into Ontario. What are you hearing about that?
Well, I mean, I think that is part of a broader MOU that was signed between South Korea and Canada, and the focus of that MOU is on areas related to the energy transition, critical minerals, clean tech in general. So, certainly battery development, EV, production are part of that, but they're one element of certainly a broader MOU between the two countries to take advantage of the relationship that currently exists, and I think the mutual benefit that the two countries can provide to one another.
Is there enough demand in Canada for South Korean cars to do manufacturing here?
Well, I would say that if you look at any manufacturer that's here right at the moment, all of the manufacturing, the 5 manufacturers that are here right now, is predicated on having access to the U.S. market. Without that unfettered access, tariff-free access to the U.S. market, Canada in and of itself doesn't have the population base to support a manufacturing facility. So this is the challenge for all of the existing automakers here now, and it's also the challenge for our governments as they try to lure more investment into Canada when we don't have the border sorted out yet, which hopefully will get resolved as we move into the review of the USMCA, the trade agreement between Canada, U.S., and Mexico.
David Adams, appreciate your time very much.
Thanks for having me.
That was David Adams, President and CEO of the Global Automakers of Canada.